so uh, this is just a really quick video just to talk about a pair of earbuds that have just entered this space here and have absolutely blown me away because they're really good, but there's a price to being really good. Of course, these are made by Campfire Audio. These are their new Campfire Audio Orbit earbuds. And yeah, they're pretty good. Like, they've got this kind of beige construction. But once you pop it open, you're greeted with a nice little lime green interior section. Quite adorable. It's a nice splash of nice bright colors. But okay, it's really nice. But I wish there was consistency, because like it would make more sense for the whole thing to be beige, considering even the earbuds themselves are beige. And then that's just the interior that's blindingly light green. Now the hinge isn't exactly the best, but I wouldn't expect a lot considering it's like a plastic hinge. And the thing that like ever so slightly annoys me the most is the fact that if you don't press the earbuds in, the lid is gonna scrape against the earbud. It's not really good. So every time that I put this back in, I find myself just pushing it in a little bit more so that the lid doesn't, snap and like catch onto the earbud. It's a small problem, but for me it's quite big. But yeah, here's what you came for. Sound. Do they sound good? Well, my daily driver are the Sony Link Buds. They're really good, but they provide a very different kind of sound, so I can't really compare it to that. I used to use AirPods. I don't use them anymore. And yeah, so far, for me, this has been really good. But these are even better, right? So the annoying bit about this is that these come with foam tips. You have to kind of squeeze them just so that they can fit in the ear. And once you push it deep into your ear, you hold it there and you wait for it to expand, and it'll fit into the shape of your ear. That's a really cool thing, but like, it's kind of odd, isn't it? Like, the whole point of buying Bluetooth earbuds is to make things simpler. But with this foam tip rolling stuff going on, it's not exactly making it any simpler. Now, once it's in the ear, it's got like this kind of in your own bubble feeling. There's no active noise cancelling, but when you put them on, they kind of cancel out most of the noise anyway. It's just that it feels kind of uncomfortable speaking like this, because like I can feel it in my ears, and it's kind of annoying a little bit. It's a small problem mostly, but for the people, this is really interesting, right? So coming from the Link Buds, they have controls over here. So for some reason, when wearing these, I found myself tapping on my cheek to actuate the controls, but no, it's a touch sensor. And some of you actually know me personally, but I think a lot of you would say, yeah, this guy hates touch sensors. I hate touch sensors, right? That's the one reason I love AirPods so much. Not just because it's the Apple ecosystem. Sure, it works really well, but the one thing that I like about it is that it's got stems and a pressure sensitive, a force touch sensor that you have to properly press to actuate the button. These are touch sensors, so every time you go and adjust it with your finger to like kind of put it back in place, because they're just so finicky, they just happen to fall out a little bit. So when you go and adjust it, I end up skipping a track or like pausing my track, which is kind of annoying, but it's pretty good. And this is a really interesting thing, right? So these actually are the same price as AirPods Pro. They're both $249 US. In Singapore dollars, that's about 379. And for that price, I'd go for these. Definitely. Without a doubt, I'd go for these. Like, even with the finicky kind of earbud taking out action and the, you know, the squishing of the ear tip just to put it in your ear, I'd definitely still go for these. Unless, of course, you're one of those Apple heads who prefer AirPods over everything else. Then there's no way to save you then. That was just a quick video. But yeah. If you like that one, throw a subscribe. I won't spam your inbox, trust me. It's like 1 to 2 uploads a month. Alright? Sometimes 3. And yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.